I'm doing the December challenge for the Stealth Camping Alliance. And if you're curious which sign I picked out, you'll have to watch the video. But I can already tell you there will be some cooking in there. And there will be some sleeping in my car in the rain. Oh yeah. Hi there, I'm Kaat from Steps by Kaatje and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do the December challenge of the Stealth Camping Alliance, which is the sign challenge. So which sign did I pick? Well, I found this sign, which is a map with some walking routes on there. And so yeah, I thought that would be a good one for me because I like walking, I like hiking. So what I'm gonna do for tonight, I'm gonna start doing a little walk. And we will be following this trail around like that, and it should be around 5 kilometers. Sounds good, doesn't it? And then maybe along the way I'll do some cooking for dinner, and after that I will be doing some car camping right here. And why car camping? Because it's going to rain tonight, and I think that will be the perfect place to sleep inside a car and not in a little tent. Also, there is not much coverage around here, so yeah, I think that will be perfect. But first, let's go and do some hiking. Let's follow the signs for the sign challenge. Yes. Out here at the picnic table, and I'm gonna try to cook a little bit. I'm gonna start my evening with a step 2, so that way I can drink a little bit of wine when I'm cooking. And I'll have sausage to go with it. Cheers. Now, before I start cooking, I want to say that this challenge was set, this sign challenge for December, was set by Hojangle Outdoors. She's a lady from the USA, and she also likes to do some stealth camps, and she always rides her one-wheeler. I wonder how she does it, but I think it's great anyway. So yeah, check out her channel when you're at it. It's pretty good. Yeah. So now I'm gonna see what I have to cook. Brought a little pan, a little cooking stove, something to cut on, gas. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to cook properly on a very small gas stove. But yeah, it's a challenge, right? Put this already in here. Now, while this is cooking, I'm gonna cut the shallot and the garlic, and I've got a pepper. Yep. The onions, and cutting down some garlic. This is ready. Let it sit for a little while. So now I'm gonna put this on there. Put some red butter in there. And then I brought some chicken. Maybe a tiny little bit small. Gonna add the onion and the garlic. I'm going to take out the chicken so that I have some room for my peppers. Yeah, I have a little bit of seasoning in here. I'm gonna use this to put my dinner in. I'm gonna do the taste test. Ooh, warm. Pretty good. I forgot a flashlight, so before it's completely dark, I am going to be heading back to my car, but I'm leaving no trace, and I'm heading back to the car, and it's probably gonna rain as well a little bit later. So yeah, let's go. I have decided to bring Frodo home, and meanwhile I'm gonna drive around a little bit to warm up the car. Seems like a smart thing to do because it's quite cold. Yeah. Got this highway melody, let's go. Driving down the road, tunes in my head, warming up the car, ready my bed, singing with the night, feeling so free. This old highway is calling me. I made it back to my parking spot. Yes, and the sign is still up there. Great. I'm definitely a bit warmer than I was when I first got into the car, so that worked perfectly. So now I'm out here all alone. Well, not completely alone. Now I'm here. And so yeah, I'm gonna turn off the engine and I'm gonna sit in the back and then get myself comfortable because it will be a long night in the car. But with the rain and all that, I think there won't be too many people walking around here, and I don't think I will be spotted, so I think I will be okay. So but yeah, let me first get into the back and get myself comfortable, and then I'll get back to you. I'm going to be quite comfortable out here with a little bit of wine, a bit poofy, and I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie. It's this time of the year, so yeah, always good watching a feel-good Christmas movie, right? So yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
We drive each other crazy.
Please get up.
I can't imagine my life without you.
I want to try something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna try to boil some water inside the car to have some tea to go with my dessert. You have to know that I did open up the window a little bit so there's some air coming in, because otherwise it might be a little bit dangerous. But let me see if I can make some tea. This is all not so very stable, so I'm just gonna sit still and wait until it boils. Let's get the tea bag ready. Nice and warm. Yeah, because it's definitely cooling down in the car now. So yeah, perfect. Kofi and I, we are ready for dessert. I'm gonna finish up my tea, and then I think I'm gonna get my bed ready, and then I'll continue watching my movie. I haven't seen any cars passing by, no dog walkers passing by, so it has been nice and quiet. The way I like it, which is good, because each time I film, I put on the light. When I don't film, I turn it off. So yeah, I don't think anybody has spotted me. It's really hot. I must say, this is quite comfortable sleeping in a car. I thought there was gonna be nobody around tonight, but there was just a car passing by that way. He came back because the road is blocked further down, so I guess you have really only very local traffic around here. There was also a bike passing by. A bike can get through out there, but I still think there's not gonna be a lot of traffic. But so I'm gonna continue on watching my movie, and then I'll probably go to sleep. It's about time to go to sleep. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is quite hard, and sometimes I feel the car shaking a little bit, but otherwise I'm fine. I'll be able to sleep. There is rain that comes and goes, and I think we will be fine. So I'll see you in the morning. Alright? Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. It's still dark, but it's already 6:45. Well, at 6:15, there was the mailman passing by, probably dropping off the newspaper, and then back. And then at 6:30, I had 3 cars passing by. 2 already came back, and so now when I look down a little bit, there's some lights from a car, so probably already started working at 6:30. Yes. Oh boy, that's early. Yes, that's what I think as well. So I think I better get up. I'm gonna have a tiny little breakfast, a cereal bar and apple juice. Yes. And after that, I think I'm just gonna get some clothes on while I basically almost have them all on. And then I'll just be heading home, and that will be it for this adventure. But first, have some breakfast. Yeah. Now I've got the engine running, so it will warm up the car a little bit. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 degrees outside, which is not too bad, but still it was quite cold coming out of my bed. I did sleep quite comfortable. Well, I had a comfortable bed. It was dry, and not much traffic during the night. There's been a little bit this morning, but nobody really stopped or is checking out what I'm doing out here. So I have a feeling there is another car coming, but he'll just pass by, I guess. I hope. Nope, he's going to park behind me. No, he's coming. Okay, that's a truck. Oh, okay. I definitely have to start heading home. I hope you enjoyed being out with me here. Yeah, I did. And I, of course, hope to see you on the next adventure. But before I go, I want to say Happy Holidays, a late Merry Christmas, and of course, all the best for 2025. Yay! Have a good party, and yes, have a great year. So now I'm going, and see you on the next one. Bye bye bye. Bye. This is a little epilogue to my story. When I left my parking spot, I had to turn around and I didn't do that very good. I ended up on the side of the road, and with all the mud, I was stuck in just a minute. But lucky for me, you know, they were working on the road and there was a tractor coming by and he stopped. Well, I made him stop and I asked him to help me. So I was out of there in a matter of almost seconds. So yeah, that was perfect, but that was not planned. But I'm going home now. Yeah. See you.